As many of you know, I've been involved in jail ministry for the past 15 years. And on this one particular night, a female inmate entered the classroom, and I couldn't help but notice that she was pregnant and that she was very close to her delivery date. As the service began, I had the feeling that we should pray for her and her baby. And when I asked her if we could pray for her and her baby, her eyes immediately began to tear up. She said, "No one has ever asked me that before. No one has ever prayed for me." As we spoke softly, she told me of how she was always told that she was worthless, that she was useless, and that no one cared if she was living or dead. I could see that she wasn't suffering from low self esteem. She was suffering from no self esteem. The situation reminded me of something a good friend once shared with me, and that's that the value of an object, even if it's lost, doesn't lessen because it is lost. A lost $20 bill is still worth $20. Its maker determines its value, not its situation. You know, the same holds true for lost souls. A lost soul still has great value because our Maker, God, established that value. And our God doesn't make useless souls. In Luke chapter 15, Jesus shares three parables about lost things and their value. In all three, the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the lost son, each story ends with Jesus' concern for the lost and God's love for the repentant sinner. Jesus values lost souls. This poor girl had been beaten down for so long, she doesn't realize that she has great value in God's eyes. And like the shepherd who left the 99 to go after the lost one, we should all join in rejoicing that this lost soul has been found. That night, I asked the other inmates and our ministry team to lay hands on this inmate and pray for her and for her baby. As we began to pray, several of the other inmates prayed aloud for her and her baby. They prayed that she would get her life together and become the person and mother she was meant to be. She was in tears, but the good kind. She realized that she was loved, and the concern for her and her baby was genuine. For the first time, someone said she was special, a loving person, and will be a great mother. She wasn't worthless or useless. People cared for her. You know, most people have never witnessed the prayer of inmates praying for another inmate, but I can tell you these prayers are very powerful, offered through the power of the Holy Spirit. These may be lost souls now, but they still have great value. In 1 Timothy 21:4, we learn that Jesus wills everyone to be saved, even those in prison. So before we begin to judge others, please remember the story of the $20 bill. Its value is not diminished because it is lost. And when a lost soul is found, there'll be much rejoicing in heaven. You know, if we judge less and love more, we can all be the instrument to make this happen. If you enjoy these reflections, please subscribe or follow us here on Facebook and YouTube. If you know of anyone who could benefit from these reflections, we encourage you to share them with others. This is Tony Agnesi. Have a fantastic weekend. God bless you.